Said you had really good chance, 2-0, 40-15 I think. But then some doubles, I think 5 doubles maybe in that game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, first set, obviously, I struggled. I did not like when you walk out on the center court for the first time, without any practice or anything. I was really struggling to see the ball. It was always kind of staying in the big commercial ball, so took me some time to adjust. But yeah, played a horrendous game at 2-0. I mean, doesn't mean I would win a set, but I would be up 3-0 if I held. But yeah.
Also later on, by the end of the second set, I think it was also a close game on your serve, maybe even 40-love that you had.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, but just didn't get it to a tiebreak, unfortunately, to give myself maybe a chance. Yeah, and the third, yeah, just too good. I don't know.
Hello. It's been much talk about the balls in this tournament. Some players have complained about them. What's your opinion about this? Do you think the tour needs to stay with the same balls in every tournament?
Yeah, I mean the balls are definitely much lower than last year. But I don't know. It's not really. I would prefer it faster if you ask me, but it's not a decision that I make. But yeah, I also heard some talk that guys are not happy, but that's all I know.
This is the first time you play Novak. How would you rate? I mean, you watched him probably many times, but to play against him, what is the feeling?
Yeah, it's not fun. I just think that even if I played better than I did, and he would play better, which is, again, very, very good. And yeah, I knew coming in that I had to serve really good if I wanted to have a chance. And obviously, it took me a while to adjust to a big court and hit my spots right. So, yeah, I mean, I tried my best. It was okay for the first time. I fought hard. Yeah, it was a very cool experience overall.
Anybody else in English here?
Was it speaking?
Yep.
It was speaking.
Andrew, yeah, just hold on.
Sorry.
Yeah.
By the time you went into third set, did you already think it's impossible mission, or what was?
Yeah, I mean, I just, I didn't really think about it that way. I just went, and tried to go game by game and, just take point by point and not look too far up ahead. Because if you look that you gotta win 3 straight, then, you're gonna stay in the toilet crying.
Borna, can you just talk about the embrace that he had with you at net and how this match was the latest example of a great, incredible tournament that showed that you can compete right there with not only the world's best, but feel that you can belong in that bracket in the future. You talk about that embrace at the net with him.
Yeah, definitely. When you play a match like this for the first time in the second week of a slam, you kind of can see where you are, what you have to do, to get to a higher level. And today I saw that I got to be better, what I have to improve, and it was a really, really good learning experience for me today.
What's the things for you that you feel you have to improve? Like in the longer rallies, is it just dealing with the fitness because your fitness was still holding up against them? What are the things that you feel you need to improve right there?
Yeah, definitely, definitely some fitness, but again, I played a lot of matches already, so it's, tough for me to say that I'm not ready. I was ready. It's just, to play men's Grand Slam from qualies is not an easy thing to do. I've been here already for 2 weeks, so, but yeah, definitely movement and return, some specifics on the shots. You know, I think I have a lot of things to improve, and that makes me kind of happy because I know I can still be much better player than I am. And who knows, maybe in the future I can really, you know, make it tough for these guys.
Anybody else have any other English questions?
No.
Just real quick, just two more for me. The atmosphere in Ash, playing the first time. You describe that right there with these fans.
Yeah, man, it's amazing, you know. As I said, I did not get a chance to walk out on Ash or play at Ash at all these 2 weeks, so I just kind of took like 5 minutes, like 1 hour before the match to kind of look at the stadium, and I was already like, oh shit, it's so big. And so when I walked out, I was definitely, you know, for a few seconds, you know, looked around, and yeah, I saw, you know, I was just looking around trying to appreciate the moment a little bit. You know, it's really, I always said, actually, it's funny, I was talking with my friends before, and I always said kind of the dream for me was to play night in New York, because, you know, it doesn't get much better than that for me in tennis, you know, just, and I like nights, so.
It shows with the hair there.
Yeah.
Who was in your box, by the way, in terms of, was there any new people that came up, any Wake Forest people?
Yeah.
How was the box situation for you on this still incredible night for you?
Yeah, it was Wake Forest coach and a couple of guys, my dad, sister, 2 friends that were here from the first round of qualifying, you know, my managers and coach. Yeah.
And finally, reflecting on this, now your goals for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I mean, to get as high up in the rankings as I can, you know, but right now, honestly, I'm already thinking about Davis Cup at home, which is really big for me, and trying to recover and get my body right for that. So it's going to be tough, you know. Unfortunately, I would like to stay a bit, maybe in New York day or 2, but I'm not going to have a chance because I really need to go and, you know, figure out stuff with my physical coach back at home.